Do Arctic polar bears eat other animals besides seals? Have you ever wondered what Arctic polar bears eat besides their famous seal diet? Let's take a closer look at their eating habits and what keeps these magnificent creatures thriving in the polar regions. Polar bears primarily relying on seals, especially ringed and bearded seals, for their nutrition. These seals are rich in fat, which is essential for polar bears to survive in the harsh Arctic environment. The fat content helps polar bears maintain their body heat and energy levels. Their bodies are specially adapted to process fat efficiently, allowing them to build thick layers of insulation. However, seals are not the only food on the menu. When seals are hard to find or hunting becomes challenging, polar bears will turn to other food sources. They may eat other seal species like harp, hooded, and harbor seals. Larger marine mammals, such as young walruses, can also become part of their diet, along with occasional meals of narwhals and belugas. Scavenging is another way polar bears find food. They often consume carcasses of whales and other marine mammals that wash ashore. This scavenging behavior is vital, especially during times when hunting seals is not an option. Birds and their eggs are also on the list. Polar bears will eat geese and seabirds when they can find them. Small mammals like rodents may occasionally be part of their diet too. Fish and shellfish are other options, though they are not a primary food source. Interestingly, polar bears have been known to eat terrestrial mammals like reindeer. They may also nibble on plant materials such as berries, kelp, and seaweed, but these contribute very little to their overall caloric needs. Despite this variety, the alternative food sources generally do not provide enough calories or fat to sustain polar bears effectively. The nutritional value of seals, particularly their blubber, remains unmatched. This is why polar bears depend heavily on sea ice platforms to hunt seals. Unfortunately, climate change is impacting the availability of sea ice, which poses a challenge for polar bears. As the ice retreats, their hunting time decreases, forcing them to fast longer or seek less nutritious food. This shift can affect their health and survival rates. In summary, while Arctic polar bears do eat other animals and some plant materials, seals remains their primary energy source. Their survival is closely linked to the availability of seals and the sea ice that supports their hunting strategies.